1. Nature's answer to climate risk. GS Paper 1, changes in critical geographical features, including water bodies and ice caps, and in flora and fauna and the effects of such changes. Concerns about climate risk. Nearly half the world's population lives near coasts. As climate change exacerbates the effects of storms, flooding and erosion, the lives and livelihoods of hundreds of millions of those people will be at risk. Beyond endangering lives, more frequent and stronger storms could cost many billions of dollars, owing to infrastructure damage and lost revenues from farming, fisheries and tourism. Thus, with the human and the financial costs of climate change attracting more attention than ever, now is the time to shift resources towards risk reduction. Most effective and cost-effective solutions available in nature. Coastal and marine ecosystems have considerable potential to mitigate the effects of storms and other risks, especially when combined with traditional built infrastructure. A 100 meters belt of mangroves, for example, can reduce wave height by up to 66% and lower peak water levels during floods. A healthy coral reef can reduce wave force by 97%, lessening the impact of storms and preventing erosion. These and other coastal ecosystems are the first line of defense for many cities around the world, from Miami to Manila. Some instances of nature protecting livelihood. A Red Cross-led mangrove restoration project in Vietnam not only reduced damage to dikes and other built infrastructure, but also resulted in higher aquaculture yields and thus more income for the local communities. A mangrove and coral restoration project in Grenada, a joint effort of the Red Cross, the Nature Conservancy and the Fishers of Grenada's Grenville community, has also shown great potential to increase resilience. Conclusion. It is time for governments, business and NGOs alike to recognize that when it comes to fighting the effects of climate change and protecting coastal communities, preserving and restoring nature may be the smartest investment we can make. 2. Get ready for plain packaging of tobacco products. GS Paper 2, Issues related to health, human resources. Why is it in news recently? Following Australia's example, for this year's World No Tobacco Day on May 31st, the World Health Organization is calling on countries to get ready for plain packaging of tobacco products. Against all odds, Australia was the first country to successfully introduce plain packaging in 2012 and has since seen a decline in smoking. What is plain packaging? Plain packaging refers to measures to restrict or prohibit the use of logos, colors, brand images or promotional information on packaging other than brand names and product names displayed in a standard color and font style. Plain packaging. Aims of tobacco plain packaging. To reduce the appeal of tobacco products to consumers. To increase the effectiveness of health warnings on retail packaging of tobacco products and to reduce the ability of retail packaging of tobacco products to mislead consumers about the harmful effects of smoking. To reduce smoking rates by discouraging people from taking up smoking, encouraging smokers to quit and discouraging relapse. The way forward. There is every reason for India to introduce plain packaging as nearly 1 million people die each year due to tobacco-related diseases. And like Australia, the taxes should be raised steeply to deter young people from smoking and chewing tobacco products. Although some countries have successfully taken on the big tobacco by introducing plain packaging, globally tobacco control has been very uneven. Hence the global community must remain vigilant to ensure a robust and even implementation of strategy across all countries.